off from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Red Sox played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Now to the plate, here is Christian Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Christian Robinson.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Not shortstop.
At the plate, Maximo Acosta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, push first, push first.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, we got one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third.
That'll bring in Nick Solak as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We are still scoreless. The batter will be Josh Young. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on the way.
Ball that low.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Young is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, DJ
At the
Peters.
plate now, DJ Peters. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 37. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Sherten Apostle as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
And nobody away.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
Batting eighth.
Up next for the Rangers, Jake Shiner. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in will be Johan Mieses.
The right fielder, Johan Mieses.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Here you go, guys.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. And now in the box, Christian Robinson struck out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Christian.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Maximo Acosta.
The shortstop.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here we go, boys. Come
Now
on.
another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The batter,
Into the box,
15,
Nick Solak.
second baseman.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that Weatherford.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading up for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Young.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now the first pitch. Josh Young is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, no outs now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in next, DJ Peters. He bounced out last time up.
DJ.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, we got one out here.
Swing and a miss, and it's
One
a
ball,
ball
two
and 2
strikes,
strikes here.
Come on, big guy. Give him
Here comes the 1-2. It's a
Ball
breaking
2.
ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, number 37.
Hey, two away.
So now to the plate, number 37. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up is Sherten Apostle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. So the next to bat will be Jake Shiner. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out here that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Johan Mieses. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Robinson. First pitch on its way.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, no outs now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Maximo Acosta. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Nick Solak.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Get down now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, play for 1. Here we go.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Both Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, DJ Peters. As he sends it on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So now here is number 37. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Hey, two-way now. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate now is Sherten Apostle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, come on now.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Going up now.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now back, the third baseman, Jake Shiner.
Into the box, Jake Shiner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, we got one here.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Johan Mieses. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, here we go.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
The final line score.